everyone, it's me Jen from EmJustLikeYou, and today I have my August favorites videos for you guys. There are a lot of products to share with you, some new, some old, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Now don't forget that I also love reading your guys' favorites. I always remember reading through the comments and seeing which ones you guys recommend, and then whenever I go to the store I actually buy them and try them out. So it is such a great way for you guys to not only share with me but with other viewers what you are liking at the moment, because again, sharing is caring. I want to start out with like a hair product this time. This is the Bumble Thickening Dryspun Finish. Now with this, it's kind of like a dry shampoo type of spray, but it's a little bit different in a sense that it is a texturizing type of spray as well. So you don't get that white type of powdery look to your hair and you having to rub it in when you spray into your roots. I noticed with this one, not only do I see the results in the roots area, but I also see the results in the bottom of the hair. So if you notice, like after the second day or after you've been outside sweating and in the wind, your hair gets kind of piecey. I noticed that if I use this on the bottom part of my hair, it gets my hair looking really fresh, airy, as well as just not as separated, if that makes sense. I wear my bangs to the side like this and I hate it, absolutely hate it, when there's like a hole right in the middle of my forehead because there's not enough hair, because either my face is getting oily and my hair is soaking it all up and then it gets all piecey right in the front of your face. So using this prevents that throughout the day and it makes the hair look very fresh. So I've been loving this, and I love it for not only a dry shampoo sense, but I also am loving it as just a texturizing, perfecting my hair, making my hair look fresh. Alright, for the next item that I've been loving, it's also another hair product, and as you can see, I really like volume and I don't like to have my hair flat, but at the same time I don't like washing my hair every single day. And so that becomes a dilemma because after you've slept, your hair gets really flattened. So the next product is this Osis Plus. This is the Dusted Texture Mattifying Powder, and I've been really loving this. I've shared this with you guys once before in my Hair 101 video, but basically what this is just a powder that helps your strands of hair kind of grab on to your other strands of hair and create volume by holding it there, as well as lifting it from the roots and giving it that powdery feel so it isn't oily. So even if your hair is super clean and you want to curl it or put it in an updo, it's a little bit harder because it's sleek. This is going to give it that texture. Now also, if your hair is second day old, you can also use this to lift it up a little bit and give it that volume. I absolutely love it. What I do is I just lift my hair into different sections and then I just sprinkle a little bit of this powder on it and then I work it into the hair. In the info box, I'll actually add a link where you can buy it on Amazon rather than ULTA, because at ULTA I realized it was so much more expensive. Alright, so I'm going to go into a lot of the drugstore products that are my favorites this month, and you guys know I am an eyeliner junkie. I wear eyeliner every single day, either it's to work, to school, or if I'm going to a wedding. I absolutely need eyeliner, and I appreciate the art of a beautiful liquid liner. And as you know, I've been loving the Tom Ford eyeliner, but it is so expensive. It costs like an arm and a leg, and I know it's a lot harder for you guys to get that one. So I actually have found a drugstore eyeliner that I find to be almost as great, and I've been loving it. I've been wearing it every single day, and it is this one right here by L'Oreal Paris. This is the 12-Hour Infallible, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. You guys, where have I been? Why haven't I tried this? I didn't like the Linear Intense. I hated that plastic look. This one, gosh, it's matte, it's very intense, and it's so easy to apply. The applicator is a felt tip, but it doesn't mess up at the tip. I've been using this for over a month and it's still the same. It dispenses the perfect amount. It doesn't like overly dispense where like you have a whole bunch of eyeliner. It doesn't flake up at the end of the day. It's super easy to remove, but it lasts all day. It doesn't crease. and it is such a perfect eyeliner, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's at the drugstore. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to show you guys how I use it in my next tutorial. This is made in Germany, and I don't know if that makes a difference, but I find that the quality of this is so awesome. I definitely recommend it, and I'm excited for you guys to try this out because you're gonna love it as much as I do. Alright, so the next item is from Maybelline, and it is this palette right here. The Nudes palette, and you guys, the reason why I've been loving this is because I am just urging for fall to be here. I hate this heat. I hate all of this sweaty business and not being able to put my hair down. I feel hot all the time. So I've been really wanting to be more inspired for the fall time, and I've been using this a lot. Now these are really great nude type of natural, neutral colors for eyeshadow, and what I've been really loving this for is using it as my eyebrow filler. It's been hard to find kind of like eyeshadow colors that aren't too warm or red, and these are just perfect. Like this taupe color right here would be perfect for those who have blonde or lighter hair color, and this is the color I've been using a lot, not only on myself but also for my mom. So my mom has really light eyebrow hair, but she has really dark hair, so it's a little bit harder to put like a color that actually looks good just because we don't want it to be too intense. So these colors, like mixing it around, it just has made it such an easier like job. Like it just makes it so easy, and so I've been loving just carrying this in my train case when I ever do any bridal or photo shoots. It's such an easy like palette to have. So been loving this, and I can't wait to do a tutorial for you guys. So if you do want to see a tutorial, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely work on one for you. Alright, so moving on to some more drugstore products, I have something I'm very excited to share, and it is these individual trio lashes by Kiss. Now I don't know if you guys even know this brand, but I find them in the drugstore near the lash section, and usually I find it at Walgreens, and I've been really loving these. I love these in particular because I find that all the other individual lashes are kind of hard to apply, and they kind of go like all over the place, and you really have to spend so much time to really place it perfectly. But these are so easy because you get like 3 in 1 because it's a trio, and I absolutely love these because when you buy like a medium set, you get short and medium. You get to create that gradient lash look, because if you buy medium, I think if you all the same length, it's so hard to make it look good. It would just be very just bushy in my opinion. And then if you buy the short ones, you also get extra short, and now that is my favorite length. It's the short and extra short, just because my natural lashes are already short. But these make it so easy to apply, and I absolutely love them, and I can actually show you in my tutorial how to apply them. They're so easy once again, and they're just faster to use as well. I like my lashes to not look all symmetrical. I like them to look kind of like choppy and overlapping, and these are just perfect. They do overlap, and they have like a little bit darkness in certain areas and a little bit lighter in certain areas due to the overlapping, so it makes it look really just wispy and beautiful. I think I mentioned this in my last favorites, but you guys, I've been really loving these, and these are the Revlon Colorburst matte balms, and I've been really loving these not only for my lips, but I've been loving it more so for my cheeks. Now, as you know, in the summertime you're just so hot and sweaty. I find that the powder blushes doesn't really stay on all day, and with these they stay on and they look more natural just because they blend into the skin a lot better. I absolutely love these, and I have rediscovered my favorite nude matte lipstick, and it is this one in the color Complex number 230. Absolutely love this color. It's really hard for me to find a really great matte just because I have those really noticeable crevices on my lips, but with this one it goes on so souffle like, and the color is so flattering. It isn't that washed out kind of nude. And you guys already know my other two favorites, which is this one, Showy in number 220. Such a gorgeous color. I mentioned it in my latest swatch video for Chung Sung Yi from My Love from Another Star. And then this one is a recent new discover, and it's number 245. Oh, it's such a gorgeous corally orangey color. Absolutely love it, and I actually love this one more so for my cheeks than my lips. This is another product that I've been really liking, and this is Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in the color Dark Tan. And of course, this is not a color that matches my face whatsoever, but I actually use this for bronzer. Because it is a mineralized skin finish and it stays on your skin so long, I do notice that it blends so beautifully as well. So I love just using this as a bronzer to give myself some color, and it blends so beautifully you can't even see where it begins and where it ends. So it makes the skin look really glowy for the summertime, and I've been really loving that. Speaking of bronzing and the summertime, I've been loving a lot of Tom Ford products, and you guys are probably thinking, so expensive. Like when I want to buy something that's expensive, I always say to myself, can I get it in the drugstore? Can I get it in another product or another brand? And this is something that you can't get anywhere else, so I was like, I just had to get it. So this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminator Sculptor. And this is in the color Intensity 1, and this is the bronzer. It's a cream product, and you guys, when you touch it, you'll see that it is so sheer that when you put it on top of your foundation, it just gives you that beautiful glow. And I'm wearing it right now, and I just think that it just makes the sculpting and bronzing effect so much easier and so much more natural. Now for the Illuminator, oh my goodness, it's like clear, but it gives you that just beautiful glossy glow, and I just find it to be so photogenic, and it looks really gorgeous on the skin. So if you guys want to splurge and trying to find something that's a 2-in-1 type of product, this is something that I find Tom Ford did such a great job on, and you can't get it anywhere else. Now another Tom Ford product that I've been loving is their stick foundation. Now this is their Traceless stick foundation. It doesn't have SPF, and it really is a very satin dewy type of finish. I absolutely love this for photography, and I'm in the number 04 Bisque, and I've been really loving it. I use very little amount. I just twist it up like this, apply it where I really need it, and then I buff it in with a Real Technique buffing brush, and it really gives my skin that perfect looking skin. It's moisturizing. It isn't too oily in a sense where it makes your skin look shiny, but it just gives you that natural finish, and I've been really loving it. It's a very expensive and luxurious product, but I find it to be very worth it if it is my wedding, if it is a special event. I really do want to look my best. So this is definitely the foundation that I would reach for, and I've been loving it so much. Alright, so my favorite foundation for the summertime right now is this what am I saying? Is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. Now this is a stay-in-place makeup type of product. It stays all day. I use this mostly on all of my brides just because during the summertime the brides are outside taking their photos and they don't want to look shiny and they want the makeup to last. Now this one, I find it to last not only all day long, but it stays perfect all day long. This is in the number 30, oh no, just kidding. This is in Intensity 3.0, and I've been loving this. I love using it with a beauty blender, a little, just because of that dampness. It really blends this one beautifully. A little bit goes a long way, and I definitely recommend it for those who have oily skin or combination, because it really does stay put and you don't really have to set it with a powder. So definitely been loving that. Alright, so the next product is a old favorite, but I don't know if I've actually mentioned it on camera before. So this is the YSL lip stain, and you guys know I absolutely love these products. You guys know how much I love this product. I've been loving it since it came out, which is a couple years ago. It's such a beautiful glossy stain where you actually apply it once, it's a stain, you apply it again, it gives this beautiful glossy effect, but what's really great is that it stays on so long and it doesn't transfer whatsoever. This is in the number 17, and I've been loving this color a lot for the summertime because it's that beautiful cool tone pink, and it's just beautiful. I love that orchid color, and I find it to be very flattering against any skin tone from fair to darker skin tone, and this is definitely one of my favorites. Alright, so moving on to some other products. This is a skincare product. This is the Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Oil Reducing Cleanser. I have been loving this. You guys know how much I love Paula's Choice, and this, I find it to be something that has actually changed my skin over time. I don't have any bumps anymore or any noticeable pores. And also on top of that, I find that my skin used to be combination where I get oily in my T-zone. Now my skin is very normal. It has really balanced my skin, and I find it to be very gentle on my sensitive skin. And I definitely recommend this for those who are looking for a great cleanser that doesn't have anything but cleansing type of ingredients, and it doesn't strip any oils, and it just really made my skin change overall. And I've been using this for, I don't know, a year or so, and it's such a great favorite. I noticed that I love this so much more this month because I actually traveled at the beginning of this month and I didn't have it with me, and I've been using other drugstore cleansers and I just felt like my skin wasn't the same. I didn't know what it was until I went back and used this when I got home, and I was just like, wow, this really makes a difference. So definitely recommend it, and I think you guys are going to love it. Alright, so the last product is just a really beneficial product for those who have allergies during this time, especially now that a lot of the pollen is just kind of just flying everywhere. So I've been really liking this nasal spray. This is Nasonex, but you can also get it over the counter, which is called Nasocort, and it has really changed me. I always had really bad allergies, and I would use like Zyrtec or Allegra, and it would work, but I felt like it wasn't fast enough, or it wasn't just very effective. Usually for me, I would get really congested in the nose area, and sometimes it would be runny, but sometimes it would be congested at the same time, so I can't blow it out, and I feel like I have to keep going like that, and then it sounds disgusting. So this has really helped. It just works really great in the nose, blood vessels, and I definitely recommend it. It's also very safe to use even if you're pregnant, so that really says a lot about it. And so if you guys have really bad allergies, I definitely recommend Nasocort over the counter. That's just something that I've been really reaching for, so I had to just mention it. I know it's not like a beauty related product or anything, but yes, that is all the products I've been really absolutely loving, and I really hope that this video was fun to watch as well as helpful. Don't forget to comment below your favorites as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!